Yo, what's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we are live and covering more TerraTech Legion. And once again, we want to thank the wonderful folks over at Dead Good Media PR for sending over a copy of this game to cover on the channel, as well as Payload Studios and Mythrite. Mythrite being the publisher, Payload Studios the developer. We've been playing a little bit of this, trying to culminate in a review, and typically I do a lot of like first impressions where you can sort of see like how the game starts and how do I feel about things right off the bat, and I think you can kind of realize I'm a little bit addicted to this game. And it does fall in at the, I'm going to double check here, but I believe the game, yeah. Still on sale for $8.99. Full price is $9.99. So it looks like you got just under 42 hours as the time of publishing of this video to check out TerraTech Legion. You can pick it up on Steam or Xbox Series X and S. And last time we played, we unlocked Jean-Pierre as a playable character as well. So we're going to probably attempt to play a little more as him so we can unlock some cool stuff. We did unlock this second planet here. I want to try to do this 2 base encounters as Jean-Pierre. I'm not sure if I know exactly what that is yet, but let's see if we can make it happen. And so basically what it is they're calling it a bullet heaven game instead of bullet hell. It's so much fun that, you know, you'll actually enjoy it. You won't consider it like a hellish experience. So with Jean-Pierre, he's a little bit slower, but a lot of his build is focused on like crashing through your enemies rather than just shooting them. Okay, this little thing's running away from me now. And so as we play, you'll see those 3 bars fill up. Okay, so I do want a stabilizer wheel. I do like that. I don't know. Let's go with a better ramming device. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Actually, that's... Oh boy. Hang on. I mean, I guess we could adorn it with spikes. Okay. But yeah, you'll see these 3 bars at the bottom of the screen. The green bar is your health. The yellow bars are armor for Jean-Pierre. Not everyone gets access to armor, but Jean-Pierre does. The yellow bar is your boost, which it turns orange when it's full. And then the blue bar at the bottom is like how many units we're picking up here, which will then allow us to go into customization. You see those little white things I'm picking up on the ground are filling up the bar at the bottom of the screen. Increase scrap. I'm gonna go more health. More health is always good. Yeah, I think we need a stud blaster. Gonna mount that. Do that. Telltale Studios returns. They need to remake Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I mean, while I agree, a lot of the licenses that they have for those properties have expired, so they would need to sort of re-partner with Marvel and work with them on that, if that's something in demand. But I think they're sort of having to rebuild the studio from the bottom and working their way up. And so that's why they have that Expanse game, the Expanse Telltale game that they did not too long ago. And then they're, of course, working on The Wolf Among Us Part 2. So they're in a bit of a tricky situation where they kind of need to get some stuff done and prove their worth, because a lot of their brand deals, like with Game of Thrones, Guardians of the Galaxy, and some other partnerships that they had done in the past, have expired, and a lot of those games are being removed from digital storefronts. So while I'm very excited that Telltale is back, they're gonna have to sort of start from zero and build everything back up. Okay. Yeah, and as we play, we get parts that we get to choose from here. Yeah, I mean, treads are cool, but I really want the speed and maneuverability of wheels, if we can have that. So get rid of that for a moment. I know I have room for... Well... Hang on here. Maybe we can, add a little something here. Those big bad boy wheels in the back. I guess they are level. Yeah, I was like, those wheels look like they're hovering off the ground. 90k damage I can do in Blood Hunt. Nice. We'll have to tap into that some more and check it out. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun with that. Having a lot of fun with that mode. Yeah, we need to get a gun on the left side as well. Embiggener gives us AoE. Impact damage. Definitely good considering this is kind of like a ramming vehicle. Gonna go ahead and get this so we can start blasting. Hang on. I want to give this the widest radius, so... Yeah, that way it'll fire in all directions, so you do have to think quite a bit about how you're going to... build. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we work with that. One-shot build's not a fan. Yeah, I like the challenge myself as well. some more construction parts as we go. I'm gonna head over here and see. Yeah, the boost isn't really doing much yet. But this vehicle is also much slower. I feel like the gun on the right side is dealing more damage, and then the other gun will rotate to fire at enemies, so we're in a pretty good state as far as that goes. Yeah, let's get some more blocks. That way we can get a little silly here. Boost recharge sounds good. That's a good weapon. Ooh, a missile battery. 178 DPS, 160 damage. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let's hold off on that for a second. Okay. So, if we do this... That way, you can have the SAM site unimpeded by any other materials. And you can kind of get as wacky as you want with some of the construction here. I don't know. I'm just gonna be silly. Try to use some of these parts creatively. Is there not a snap piece? Oh, there's not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll tinker with it. The beast. Dude, I love this, man. They hit me with the building, man. They really got me bad here. You know, once they give me building or crafting in any game, I'm just gonna spend more time doing that than actually playing the game. How you doing, Relic and Turbo? Okay, we got something here. So I'm thinking we play this for a bit, and then want to check out a little bit of the Conan Exiles Enhanced update. And then tonight at 8 we'll get back on some Jedi Survivor, because we just got into the meat and potatoes of that game, and it's looking pretty good. Yeah, we got the mulcher up front there. It looks very pretty. Yes. I wonder if my like single player save is gonna be active at all. I know they had some notes about how all that stuff transfers over. There we go. And let's see what we got. Damage and impact damage. Why don't we just go overall damage? I'm digging that. Impact damage. Explosive damage would be nice, yeah. $324. What about this? $319. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Do the things. Attach some parts here. Okay. Multiple save files for solo and co-op play. Nice. This game is solo. We were talking about Conan Exiles. Horrible sinus headache. Oh no. Yeah, dude, we've been getting like summer days and like winter days, just like back to back. Back to back to back. So we're not quite sure what season it is in Texas, you know? Always something new here. Uh-oh. Lost an armor. But those regenerate, like it's already back, so. Just circle around the target. Extra damage, so let's try to take some stuff out. And this is $8, and it's on Steam and Xbox Series X and S. There's also a supporter edition on Steam if you want to like get some extra colorful skins for your vehicle here. The stormtroopers do a better job? I don't think they can. They don't stand a chance. Oh, dude, instantly just bashing through those guys. Usually we can't do that. Like, usually we just kind of push them aside and we're not able to do too much. Now we're actually putting the hurt on them. Impact, boost recharge. I guess let's keep on the impact. More health. Want this thing to be a tank. Okay, so we got the flak gun, or we can get the ranger flak gun, which will rotate. So, I think we'll do that. Oh yeah, another fun creative idea is to hang all of our upgrades off the side here, and that way you sort of get to use them as additional platforms, and you're not wasting space or blocking you're not blocking where your guns are. Yeah, you can just kind of, you can get really creative with this. I honestly probably need to watch what some other players have been doing in this game. See like how they approached different situations and how they build things, but I just kind of watched some of the videos on Steam, gameplay from the devs, and kind of been playing my own way so far. Alright, I think we got our first like, mini boss. Yeah, here he is. The gorilla. Oh yeah, we're shredding this guy. Dude. It used to take me ages to cut through this guy. Oh, dude. Yes. Do some donuts. Great work on the game. Oh man. Oh no, we got the mass driver. You know what that means. We gotta use it. Tires. Don't want to lose acceleration. Grip sounds good though. Oh no, we got more of these. I'm gonna go with repair rate, because it is nice to have something that can repair. Okay, weapon upgrade. Go ahead and get that side cannon. Okay. Let's extend the back end here. Need to do that. There we go. I wonder... No, it won't. Okay. I should probably leave that thing where it was for now. Big wheels in the back. Okay, we could do right there. I know some more wheels, like the more it handles like a motorcycle, like you'll be able to do like donuts and all sorts of fun stuff. And we got that mass driver in the back. 198 damage. So now we can run away from our problems.
Uh-oh. Getting a little nuts over here.
Yeah, and I like to kind of run circles and just kind of like a pirate ship, just blast out the broadside cannons. And we're getting pretty close to adding more parts. Yeah, like I haven't even lost any health yet. Like we're doing pretty good here. The builds with Jean-Pierre's vehicle is it's pretty tanky. Yeah, let's put a booster. Oh, that I don't know. Angled plasma cutter. Yeah, these are cool. So let's see. Let's put it right there. I'd have to tinker with our design here. I wonder, can we get away with this? I guess so. Put the booster up there. Now this is kind of weird. Like usually you put this up front or in the back. I don't know that we're going to be able to throw this on right now. We might need to make some adjustments. Yeah, because I don't want to get rid of... But yeah, now you can see that little plasma cutter laser there. They're just going to be chipping. As I'm bashing through people, it's going to be carving away at them like a lightsaber. Oh, got a magnet here, so... Get all that loot that's difficult to pick up. Oh no, the turrets. I hate the giant turrets, man. Oh no. Oh, that bigger scorpion. Bit of a problem. Explosive ammo. Darth Vader is overused? I mean, there can definitely be a huge reliance on him, for sure. As a villain and as a character and all that, but he's kind of iconic, you know? So it kind of makes sense. Okay, so this was one of the radial ones. So, let's see. Try to lift it up a little bit. No. It just won't snap. Okay. I want it to be like perfectly aligned here. Unless... Okay, we might need to refine... I don't know. Something I'm not liking here. need to just add like one more brick. That's not gonna allow me what I need. Want to lose our boosters or our mass driver. Yeah, we might just have to wait till we get more parts. But I would say, if you haven't already watched the Darth Maul series on Disney Plus, definitely check it out. Because I believe it's all 8 episodes are out now, and absolute bangers. Oh no! Oh my god, what the fuck is this? You're gonna melt my PC! You got so many spiders! Oh no! I hit a wall. Yeah, I'm gonna spin around so the plasma cutter do its thing. Is something shooting me? Oh, I think we do have... Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah, take that, nerd. Uh-oh. You sunk my battleship. Get some health back. Not today, Chief. Dangerous enemy. Oh no, we're getting lots of turrets. Ooh, yeah, triple gun right up front. I'm gonna go boost power. Yeah, I guess more parts might help the most. An 80. Yeah, I do like this laser. Let's see, is this a rotating? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let me put down this. That down. What is that? That's not gonna help us. None of these parts. Hang on. Alright, alright. Okay, hang on. Let's move the big wheels back. Put in those. Yeah, we still need... do that. Yeah, we can't rotate the rocket. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, wait. Big brain moves. If you can't build, rotate. Yeah, I think that looks good. Ooh, that's a lot of pieces. Oh, the grave mill shredder, not shedder. You absolute little nerd. Really get a lot of hits in there. Gonna do the explosion. Little nerd. Do a little bit impact damage while we're at it. Yeah, I think it shields up while it's spinning. Let's do donuts. Yeehaw! Oh, he's doing it again. Okay, that was not nice of you. Okay, are you done with your little spinny crap? Let's see. Get another core here. Oh my god, another grinder? That would be crazy. Get an angled turret right there. Yeah, this might be the end. We might have already won. Might have already won, but that doesn't stop my vanity from wanting to craft the coolest looking vehicle. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I know what the two bases are. I wonder if it's the question marks? Base raids. Not exactly sure what base encounters are, but there's our damage numbers. Okay, so the missile battery, and honestly that scorpion that was just firing off the right side was dealing the most damage here. Alright gamers, what do you think? Should we do another round, or do you guys want to see some Conan right now? Let's see what we can modify here. Reduces incoming damage to the active number of defense shells. Increase speed defense shells repair at. I like that. I like that a lot. Magnetic boost. Triggers an explosion dealing impact damage when using the whole boost bar. Increased health and repair from drop pods. Damn, I really burned through all that in just 2 ticks. Yeah, so she's more about speed and guns and having the stun boost ability, whereas this guy is just like cruising through, get extra armor while boosting, and then of course these are the supporter pack. Gives you like all these different colors. I just kind of like the black and yellow. But yeah, they also come with like various effects that look really cool. But I'm kind of digging the I'm a construction worker. Okay, so we need 2 more stars. I think we ought to try another round as Jean-Pierre on the new planet. Destroy the boss, reach level 16. Okay. Destroy 40 structures. Okay. I mean, these all sound doable, maybe. Hopefully. New planet. First time. Gamers, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, so you don't miss out on future videos, podcast episodes. Shotcast 90 dropped yesterday. Oh, we're starting off with the big boys, with the spiders. Get the little baby drill on the front. Flak gun. Just ram into everything. What the hell are these things? What are they doing? No, it's like they're targeting the other units, but I wonder if they're like buffing them. That would be bad news. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go with this first. Yeah, I don't think we need add structure yet. Yeah, I think he's buffing them because they're turning red. That's not good. That can't be good. Weapons. Get something shooting off the left side. Come in here. Get us a balanced set of wheels. Hopefully this thing doesn't start dragging in the back. We don't want that. I think I'm gonna do this as a precaution. Here we go. Everything nice and centered as it should be. What's in the box? Okay, so now get some more upgrades. More grip. I do like this thing having lots of mobility, and we'll go impact damage. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, flak guns on both sides.
Disgusting.
Yeah, this is gonna be a game changer. This is gonna make it even more mobile. That's an idea. Oh, didn't mean to drive into that, but I kind of did. I'm just gonna keep going with the wheels. Oh my god, we could go nuts with flak guns. Just like a pirate ship. Have a bunch of cannons. Cannons on the side. This thing. Rotation. Oh yeah, this thing has really fast cornering now. Yeah, see how I can kind of drift just a little bit?
Arr, take that, nerd.
Let me get that crate. Please? Where is it? Oh my god. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay. Area of effect. I don't think. Oh, okay. Flak guns are explosive. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Why not? Boost power. Now we're building something devastating. Yeah, up that explosive damage. Can't go wrong with more grip. More flat guns. Yes. Have space. Let's see. Yeah, we don't even have room for these extra wheels. How many wheels is that? 3, 6. Okay, so 12 wheels. Hang on. Do the smart thing. Give this thing full radius, no opposition. Honestly, driving right through the middle like that and letting both broadsides just blast, yeah, that honestly works. That's crazy. Just friggin' ram them and then blasting out both sides of the cannons. I mean, we can't, you can't go wrong. I mean, we could do, yeah, we do like our big tires, don't we? Thunder Pop Cannon, what is this? A ranged energy cannon. Honestly, we know the utility laser is freaking dope. So... we have 2 of these. Okay. Honestly, not against that. These are all grip 14. Okay. We might have to ditch one for now until we make things better. No, sad day. Vertical drill. Actually, wait. No, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we can do what we want to do with that. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, this thing is a speed demon now. Yeah, the greatest flaw in this vehicle is its speed, and we've just addressed that problem. There shall be no buffing of the enemies. We don't want that. That sounds like a bad thing. Phase boost. I don't know what that means. Oh, you could like phase through your enemies. Okay. Dangerous enemy. I'm gonna go for a little extra boost. And then yeah, let's get some more health. Ooh, we do know that grinder is pretty nasty. Okay. No, wouldn't quite do what we would want it to. Trying to see, like, how could we make that work? There's got to be a way we could engineer that. Yeah, I only have one of those. We need two of these. That's what we really need. Hang on. Fuck. I just messed up a bunch of shit. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have, yeah, that's right. It doesn't connect that way. Okay, hang on. We do that. And
Yes. Yes. You will die now. Welcome to my lair.
but now we have a problem here. I've effectively ruined the back end chip. Gotta be a way we can get some more. Let's see. Actually, no. No. Okay, hang on. We're gonna redo the back end here. So we have those two. But once you do that, we can't snap. Yeah, so at the end of the day, that's not gonna help us. But still gonna end up one short right there. Here, all we have is the bottom and the sides. Doesn't necessarily help us there. Well, and yeah, the other problem is putting that there blocks. Definitely think we want that laser. Jetpacks up here. That right there. Go big boys right there. mean, it's not perfect, but yeah. But now we got this big old grinder buddy up front. No, the ones that buffer are a huge problem. This, you buffer bots. Nobody likes you. You were adopted. Ah! Okay. I think we have 2 upgrade stations, which I actually didn't know you could have multiple of those. Impact damage, always good. I'm gonna go for explosive damage. Demo launcher. Nothing wrong with more explosive damage. Oh my god, more flak guns? Fire the broadside cannons. Okay, and these... the best stats, but, you know, workable. Let's see. What if we do... this. Thank you. That laser doing work. Those wheels. And I still got 2 more sets of wheels. Another upgrade. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, considering we've buffed explosives quite a bit, let's go ahead and get that mine layer. Put that down. Yeah, I don't think we really... I mean, it'd be nice to have more space for tires, but... I don't think that's in the cards right now. Oh, dude, we are cooking now. More wheels, man. Nothing wrong with that. Impact damage, explosives. Weapon upgrade, let's see, 324. Honestly, yeah. I feel like the ramming capabilities are very much the way to go, yeah. The creative use of space. I like that. Jack with the big brain moves. That way we can still make use of that area. Wait. No, I need one. Need something. It ain't perfect, but it'll do. Just rammed it in one hit. Well, this game just got 100 times better. Yeah, now that we're absolutely cooking right here. Yeah, it was like major downside about this guy was the slow speed, but now we've completely remedied that. And now we're just decimating everything with multiple broadside flak cannons. Beautiful. Now we can add even more upgrades. AoE, why not? Why not? More tires? Yeah. Anytime. Ooh, more flak guns. So now we're gonna have 3 on each side. Perfect. Perfecto. Hang on. I think we can do things now. Oh, you know what? Actually, get rid of that awkward thing there. That. It's symmetrical. Put that in. And then we go back here. And 2. That, mount the turbine. And scoot these. Oh, yeah, I guess I've added even more space now. Created a new problem. Yeah, who cares? Perfect. And then put a little mine layer right there. Put our drill in the back again. No notes. Oh my god, we're going too fast now. We're going too fast. Oh no, what is this? Ah! Okay, now I'm boosting. Oh my god. Okay, that's better. I was like, oh my god, if that's the new normal, we might be in trouble. That is fast. That was good. Boost recharge. Yeah, I mean, we kind of have too many tires at this point, which I didn't honestly think was going to be a problem, but yeah, it kind of is now. Ooh, angled plasma cutter. I mean, we do have 3 and 3 flak guns. Yeah, let's just go more flak guns, I guess.
Unstoppable. Kilimanjaro.
Trying to see if I could use this creatively or not. Not really. Yeah, it's just doing that piece the way I did has kind of closed us out. Okay, wait. No, it's the same problem, I think. Yeah, that's the same problem. More or less. Oh. I think we gotta do it like that if we want the wheels, yeah. Which we do. Wheels are more important in this case. What am I thinking here? Wait. There it is. There it is. That's what we wanted. Symmetrical boosters. Okay. Keep going. Yeah, I wasn't crazy about Miss Freeze either. Wasn't a super great decision by the team behind that project. I think we just, yeah. Actually, if we want this to be symmetrical, I'm gonna have to put this gun up here. Because, yeah, I'm running out of bricks at the back. And do that. Extender, we got a long extender. Really matter at this point? Not yet. Destroy 40 structures. Yes. What's up, Infinite? This is Does this game have any relation to TerraTech? Yes, this is sort of a series of games. And this game is $8 right now. Regular price is $9. But yeah, it is on a bit of a sale here. The hell is this? Oh no! Okay, I got a little too close right there. What do we need here? In terms of parts. Not sure. Yeah. So it looks like it is on Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass. TerraTech Legion came out, of course, this year in 2026. But they do have some previous games you could grab as well. TerraTech being one of them. I'm gonna go more health just in case, because things can get dicey. We'll double up on explosives. Might as well upgrade. What do we want to upgrade here? 90. Yeah, I guess just upgrade one of the flak guns. Who cares? Just get the most damage. If we do that, we move the mining laser closer to the back there. Vampire Survivors? Yeah, I mean, they both are in a similar genre of, like, you know, what we call bullet hell, but rather this game calls it bullet heaven, because, you know, you're obviously having a lot of fun doing this. Hang on, I'm gonna repurpose. Yeah, I think we got some extra parts here that we can. These bad boys up here. That way we just have some extra breathing room here. Nothing wrong with that. Come on, man. There we go. What? Oh, is it? It's a symmetrical issue? Oh, we don't have a brick on the other side. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't think, I don't want to mess anything up here. Yeah, I don't think we have a way to address that right now. Put a bunch of mines all around him. I want to keep our distance on this one. Oh no, he just pulled a Sonic the Hedgehog on us. Stop that.
this.
Okay, he's below half. Oh, he's cooking something.
No.
Stay behind him.
Take that. The ultimate strategy.
Hopefully it doesn't blow up and kill me. There we go. W. Ah, we got our new character unlocked now. Okay, this might be genuinely one of my best builds. So let's see. That Reaper grinder and then the utility laser at the back was doing the most. And then various flak guns. Yeah, that's incredible. Oh my gosh, beautiful engineering, if I do say so myself. Look at that. And the hidden tire for extra mobility up front. I don't know if we would have made it without that. Like, having that extra mobility really came in handy. Okay, we got Sam now, and we got a new planet on top of that. So let's see what upgrades. Got some points to work with. Okay, so I went ahead and did reinforced shells. Reduces incoming damage proportion to the number of active defense shells, so that's basically armor. Shell regen 50%. The speed of the regen is good. Collection radius while boosting. How much boosting increases tech's acceleration and top speed. When using whole boost bar triggers an explosion dealing impact damage. I want that. And increased health and repair from drop pods. We'll do both of those. Expanded chassis blocks. Ooh. Yeah, this guy is slowly becoming my favorite. I'm gonna save my points. As much as I would like to allocate elsewhere. Alright, Ashita. Critical chance. Slipstream boosting makes the tech intangible, passing through enemies and making them vulnerable. Next hit against them will always be a critical. Detonator at max boost, passing through enemies adds self-destruct status. Ooh, he got some camo. Got the kind of a lava. Honestly, I do kind of like that default black ammo. Honestly, we gotta try around as Ashita. Because we know, absolutely, having a long vehicle with lots of tires and a front wheel makes you incredibly mobile. I didn't destroy 40 structures. I call BS on that one. 3 base encounters with Mikola. Deal 1,000,000 damage. Normal enemies and lucky crates. So there's only actually 4 planets so far, but there are multiple levels of difficulty, which I haven't tried that yet. I don't know if you have to get all 3 stars to up the difficulty, or if I have to complete all 4 planets. I don't know. Yeah. So we'll go to the Icebound Hollow next. But let me just take a quick break, grab a drink, and we'll be right back at it. What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. are you guys doing? Are you guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, gamers. Let's see. Let's try a run as Sam Ashida in the Icebound Hollow. We can kind of showcase all the characters here. We still got another one to unlock. Ooh, this thing drifts. Oh. Interesting. Precision damage? Yeah, this thing's kind of hard to handle. It drifts and it swings in the back. Health and damage reduction. Boost power, boost duration. Warhog booster. I'm gonna go with more control. Because I feel like I'm suffering here. Diamond drill lance. Okay, actually, dang it. This thing's actually going to be really powerful. Armor. This is new. Damage reduction. Aegis. Rangefinder core. Weapon range plus 20%. We gotta try it. Interesting. Oh yeah, the cups that that change change color with liquid in them. I think I've seen that. Looks really cool. Medium-side precision mount. Oh, fire rate goes down. I don't know if I want that. Nice. Yeah, man. Always fun to pick up some collectible stuff, you know? Wait, what was this? Was this a booster? Yeah, okay. Pop a little booster up on there. Health and damage reduction, yes. Ooh, another diamond drill lance? Ooh. Ooh. Hang on, hang on. Flip on another one of these. Okay, we're cutting through these bad guys. Yikes. Yeah, the only thing about armor is we have to... The armor kind of blocks off our building area, but... There. That. Looking good. Yeah, this is the ice level, man. That's crazy. The Mario Burger from Nintendo World. That's pretty neat. I'd love to go and try all that stuff. Maybe someday. Maybe someday we'll get the opportunity. Ooh, okay, okay. Some armor. I guess we can do that. Yeah, I'm definitely not into a lot of fast food anymore, but yeah, you know, having a cool collector's cup, not a bad idea. Especially if it's like plastic and reusable, you know? Yeah, this thing drifts like a madman. Alright, this might be our last round because we do have some Jedi Survivor to get into tonight. Yeah, glass is good too. I thought it was a plastic cup though. But I know a lot of the cups that have like the color changing technology are ceramic, which is good too. Pickup range, tractor beam. I like that. Extra tires. No complaints here. A decoy dropper. Oh, we have to try it. Wait, what? The tractor beam? There we go. Now there's no interruption there. Star Wars? Yeah, we're running Jedi Survivor again tonight. Oh, that's what it is. It's those little turrets that are just sprouting out of the ground for no reason. Nice. Diamond drill lens. Ooh. I'm gonna say let's re-roll. Armor plate is fine. More health is always good. Oh, okay. Wanted to see. There we go. Not having two joysticks, yeah. The Vitas are really good. Vita was very much an underrated platform that, you know, at the end of the day just didn't get enough support from developers, but they also said that it wasn't exactly the easiest platform to develop for in the first place, so, you know, it was a bit of an issue from the start, I guess. Why is this not snapping? There we go. And do that. I'm gonna do that. That way we also have more slots there to work with. We need to attach something later. Explosive damage. Just fire back and forth. Hang on. See what I can do here. Do that. We're gonna lose. Yeah, they got me. We got pretty far for like no upgrades to this character, like on his skill tree. First match playing as him. A lot of new parts discovered, obviously. Obviously. Also just a very small area to have to navigate with. So let's see. Fire rate, speed, knockback. I think I want to save points from there. Okay, so we got one more character to unlock, but we're gonna need more stars. And looking at our missions, here we need to complete 2 base encounters with Jean-Pierre. Here we need to destroy 40 structures. I don't know why I didn't get that. I feel like I was very intentionally crashing through every structure. Destroy the boss, complete 3 base encounters with Mikala, and deal 1 million damage. So yeah, that is more TerraTech Legion. We will be live in just a few minutes with some Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So once again, thank you for watching, and of course, thank you to the developers and Deadgood PR for sending a code to cover this on the channel. I think we're getting a bigger picture of how the game works and some of the different characters and different builds that we can come up with. I'm loving it more and more. The deeper you get into it, it takes a little bit to sort of start winning and start coming up with strategies and building the proper vehicles and, you know, just kind of having fun with it and getting a little silly with it. And you can make some incredible stuff. So until next time, see you on the next one here in a few minutes.